It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and you join us in the middle of a copper mine. We are doing the mission to find and acquire a stolen vase, so that is our current aim at the moment. Can we get a headshot on this guy? It's not going to kill him, unfortunately. What if we do this? Would that have killed him? Just line up his head. No, it still wouldn't, so that's fine. If you are enjoying the Assassin's Creed series, then please do consider leaving a like. It would be greatly appreciated to help grow the channel if you hit that red button. Also like, comment, subscribe, share, all the good things. Greatly appreciated to help with the channel. We want to call this chap over and do a quick kill of him. So we need to find the stolen vase, or vase, but we've also got 3 captives here. It's a pretty full area, this. Full of bandits. Oh, is this a proper chest? Ah, this is where the pouch was. Well, that's good. Oh no, it wasn't. This was for a different quest. Interesting. Well, I suspect... Okay, we've got you over here. He's a pretty big boy. If we can get a heavy attack on him and just end him nice and quickly, and that'll be quite lucky for us. So we won't have to worry about other folks trying to kill us. Can they see me? No, they can't. So they're all confused, which is wonderful. That's exactly what we want. Yeah, I've got a couple of dogs though, which may cause some trouble for me. Where is that dog going?
Well, anything? No sign. Stay sharp. Can't be far. Coming for you.
And he's about to hit me, so we're going to kill him. And we're going to go loud with these other chaps. Do they know where we are? Yeah, they do. That's fine. We don't need to stealth this. Ow, you still got me. The dog's dead. Now there is a chap, well there was a chap up top, but I don't know if there still is. But we need to explore to find various things. We've got another treasure up here. Any other bits? There's a couple of bits behind the tent. Some drachmae and an ancient dead body. Got you. Just giving me some wood. Any good stuff over here? Not really, just battlements, which is fine. Let's head into the mine, see what we've got in here. Alright, I guess we can free this young lady. Enjoy your freedom. I don't know where the others are. Possibly in the cave itself. Well, we're about to find out.
Can someone get me out?
Yeah, we'll get you out. I don't think there are any other guards here, are there? If there are, I've missed them. Nope, that is it for guards, which is great. Precious gems, let's grab all these goodies. main chest.
All this trouble
hopefully
over
will
an old
have-
vase.
Our item? Yes, it does. Awesome. So we can now return the vase, and that will be the copper mine completed as well. The perfect end to the quest. So we're actually gaining levels pretty thick and fast now. We're at level 26.
Ella.
I at some point need to actually continue with the main missions, but there's just so many side missions. It's hard to want to leave doing the side
Can't
missions
believe
for a
that
main
slave
mission.
wants me to lie for him.
Yeah, that is true. That is a bit weird. Oh, we should grab the synchronization point whilst we're hourglass. What the hell was that? Well, there's a bunch of treasure here. Where's the treasure? Some there. One up there. And one in there. Okay, so we can grab that as well. Just to make sure we have every possible area clear. Is there a ladder? There is indeed. Alexios mask, that's quite cool. There's another one over there. But there's actually no point in me climbing stuff, so let's just come down. Not be so extravagant, Alexios. Climb up here. Grab this one. And where was the last one? That was a bit further out. Oh no, it's up there, okay. I've got a merc nearby. If we head up just to get the treasure. And that is an Imperial helmet. Who have we got down here for us? Evios the Profane at level 25. Oh, he's got a friendly bear. Can we stealth kill animals? I don't think we can. We can certainly stealth attack him. Oh. Didn't realise I did not have... Oh, getting poisoned. Try and kill the bear, get him out of the way. Good. Just dunk you, because you're going to be swinging and missing. Nice helmet though. Is that too heavy a shield for me to... Oh no, we can still get it. Enjoy the stab fest. Sorry, Alexios. It's not your day. Good night, sweet prince. Evios the Profane, thank you for your loot. And the mercenary breastplate, but we are going to have a chat with the slave master.
Have you found my vase?
Yes.
I have indeed.
That's great news. Who took it?
Well, let's say that the slave
Turns out
helped.
your slave told the bandits to loot your home and take the vase.
What? Can this be true?
Yes, Master. If you'll allow me to make atonement, I'll...
Atonement? Never! I won't allow a slave who tells bandits to steal from his master to work for me.
Well, this
What?
backfired.
No! Please, no! Let me stay!
I won't hear it. Leave now, before I pay these Misthios to kill you. Go!
Well, we did what he asked, so we can't really get blamed.
Just when you think you know someone. Here's your payment for returning my vase.
Do we get the option to tell him the truth? No. Well, okay. Right, I think now is the time to go back to doing some main mission quests even. What have we got in the main quest? Memories awoken. Find and enter the mysterious structure on the island of Andros. Have we been to Andros? Map. No, we have not. So we need to sail all the way across to Andros. Whilst we're here, let's get the synchronization point, and then we can get on to the ship and sail across. Wait, could we? Wait, was that the slave? I'm not sure. Someone we could talk to randomly. Oh well. At some point as well, I do need to upgrade my gear a little bit. We've been getting a good chunk of change, so we're doing alright financially. Is this at the temple, or is this on a statue? Probably on the temple. Now there is something glistening. What was glistening? Don't know. Is this the temple to Poseidon? I'm only guessing that because of the trident, but I could be wrong. It is a beautiful vista. There we go, Kedris's vista. Icarus's perception continues to increase. We're going to go grab our ship and sail across. I think we have done an awful lot for Euboea. We've saved the island from the dagger, which was a great side quest, but now back to our main mission to go to the mysterious structure in Andros. Let's call the Adrestia. Here she is, the beautiful ship of ours. We could actually upgrade her a little bit. I think we've got the capability. We can upgrade her ram or the hull armor. That might be quite good. Power stamina. Why not? Crew armor. Let's upgrade it all whilst we've got it. And that's pretty much gonna be it, I think. We can upgrade javelins, javelin throws, archer volley throws, fire braziers. Let's do that.
Consign them to flames, Commander.
Undock the ship.
Ready to embark!
Ready when you are, Commander.
And we do actually have another lieutenant or lieutenant that we can now select. So we've got 3 of our selected epics and 1 legendary. So all in all, not bad for all lieutenants at the moment. We want to head to straight across. I think this is the island of Andros, isn't it? Yeah. And there is a cultist on a ship nearby. We need to be aware of that. Somewhere over here on the left, I think. probably in that larger ship. Yeah. Not interested in dealing with them yet.
Sails up!
We do want the island though. Ah, so the tomb of Achilles is here.
Some of the most expensive marble.
Is this the place with the rumored ancient civilization ruins you were talking about?
It is indeed. Look for a large gate.
Lower the oars!
So we're looking for a large gate. Is that to sail the ship to? Let's dock her here.
Docking.
To make sure we've got the best equipment available to us on. And I probably don't right now. Yeah, I've got some mercenary breastplate and assassin armor that actually is not as good. Gauntlet wise, slightly better Ancient King gauntlets, but not that much for it. Helmet wise though, I've got some helmets that could be doing some good work for us. Terrible bloody mask that. What could we do? That's going to give us more. Imperial helmet, but I just don't want to see it. Brawler's helmet's going to give me even more. But again, I don't want to see it. So it looks like the Brawler's helmet is our best bet. And we'll keep the rest. Bow-wise, we have got better, but I don't know, I love my Achilles bow. It's a beautiful bow. And our scythe is actually more leveled up than the wolf's sword, so we need to try and atone for that at some point. And here we are onto mainland. So apparently the thing we're looking for is somewhere over here. Andros. We are looking for a big old gate.
Here it is.
We'll check it out on old Hourglass. Well, let's see if I can get a view of it. Wow, this is some beautiful tropical... You absolute sack of crap, bull. Eat spear. God, he's actually quite tough. And I missed my blooming thing on him. There we go. What a sack of douche. Whoa. Okay, now I got you. This is definitely some dodgy stuff.
I've never seen anything like it before.
This is some Animus stuff.
How do I get inside? I wonder if...
Who's there? Come out!
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I know matter.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything. Your turn.
Leonidas' spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
I felt something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
Carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you and me and our family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage. And he made a great sacrifice. you share in his blood and the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm's coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
So that's the first real glimpse we've had of Mum in a proper
I
way.
haven't forgotten you.
This is some of the ancient ones going on here. Very intrigued by this.
By the gods! Who built all this?
The ancient forge. I love these epic landscapes, they are awesome.
How does a place like this exist?
Any secrets? Oh, it's a bunch of walls.
How could I even explain this to someone like Marcos?
I mean, this is crazy. Look at this. Just the tomes alone. Wow. Quite the impressive place.
Something's glowing over there.
Oh, it's it's the old spear. I'm guessing that is the full spear. 'Cause this is where the spear was forged. Oh.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Okay. Hive of scum and villainy. Pirates and bandits are vicious and will attack you on sight. Choices, choices. Long weapons are best for keeping a safe distance. Heavy weapons are slow but deal massive damage. Daggers and swords are fast and versatile at the cost of range. I do like the swords though. First time you've actually come out of the Animus.
Themos. The forge.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Alexios didn't just have Isu technology, he had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Alexios.
Fine, you're right.
You insist, but only because I've got work to do on the outside.
Please, just clear your head. The last thing we need is a cell leader suffering from the bleeding effect and spearing us because we're Hittites or Thracians.
I won't. The Thracians throw great parties.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Kyoshi secured the loft yesterday and he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist.
She's being nice, though.
So, Doctor, how do you feel now that we're closer than ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before. Nikolai Tesla blew one up in Russia, if I remember correctly.
This is different. If what I saw in Egypt is true, this staff doesn't control minds. It controls physics, time. Imagine rewriting the rules of the universe.
The spear you found is right here, and it's not doing anything.
The spear's attached to a bloodline. Leonidas, Alexios, and Kassandra. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the Staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can.
So presumably we need a descendant.
I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
Ah, cool, so we can have a little explore here.
Eagles are fine and all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler.
That was pointless.
The center of the universe, circa 400 BCE.
Got a map, which is cool. We've got a bunch of computer stuff or extra things. Emails. Next assignment. Dear Kiyoshi. I know you're in charge of his treatment, but Kiyoshi's really keen on staying busy, so I told him you might let him have a backup for my next mission. It's a really short gig. Oh my god. Right, well I'm not going to go through all of these. Aletheia. So the Isu, aka precursors, or those who came before, they're humanoid and they're ancient. They have triple helix DNA and 6 primary senses. The Isu say they created Homo sapiens to serve them, and who knows if they're wrong. Abstergo classifies them as Homo sapiens divinus, though they are waffle on whether they're gods or not. Sometimes individual Isu say they aren't, but usually they act like they are. They like to give themselves god names anyway. Wait, weren't the ancient gods named after them? It's a sort of chicken and egg situation. I know that the Isu had other names before they took on the ones we know, like Juno was also called Uni. And just to check, Aletheia's not a goddess name, is it? You got it, boss. It literally means truth, but if you ask Heidegger, well, not literally, he's dead, it means the disclosure of truth. He dedicated huge chunks of philosophy to defining exactly what that meant. What's the short version? Aletheia is unconcealedness even, as opposed to correspondence, which is truth as accurate definitions of reality, or coherence, which is truth as statements that are consistent with the rest of a reality. Okay, I think I'll leave the philosophy to you while I handle the tech. Slide 2. The Capitoline Isu. So the main thing to realise is that there's Isu and then there's Isu. The main movers are Shakers were the Capitoline Triad, Jupiter, Minerva and Juno, who we've met previously. Those three were scientists who formed a team to save the world from being destroyed by a solar flare. They were like superheroes with ulterior motives. Jupiter and Minerva appeared to sympathise with humans, but really only seemed to make a move after the Toba catastrophe nearly snuffed us out. Juno was in it for the Isu, but mostly for herself. One of those word-saving solutions was the eye that killed Desmond, wasn't it? Exactly. It worked short-term, but long-term seems more iffy. If iffy is a word you can use when you're talking about the end of the world as we know it. Aletheia did seem to imply that reality was shifting, or that multiple realities were shifting as calculations were made. So, Juno. One of the most powerful Isu was Juno. She raised an army of followers trying to help her and her husband aid her get bodies. She wanted to move out of the grey, or a virtual existence in some kind of spiritual tech hybrid afterlife. And the Phoenix Project was going to do that. The plan was so dangerous that neither the Assassins nor Templars could take it on alone. So we teamed up for a while. Layla, I heard about your colleague Charlotte de la Cruz. I'm sorry. So am I. Weird question. So I know Mr. Berg used some special explosive to make sure there wasn't any DNA left. But wouldn't there be some trace of the Koh-i-Noor? I mean, you'd think some shards of such a powerful artifact would have survived. Alana, when Berg blows something up, he blows it up with extreme prejudice. That site is sterilized. So another weird question. How did Kiyoshi, Galena and Arand get away then? Too soon, Alana, too soon. So we can find out about Hermes. We don't know much about this Isu except that he was one. The Greeks and Egyptians both worshipped him. His special followers called themselves Hermeticists. The god Hermes, particularly in the form of Hermes Trismegistus, was all about magic and alchemy, and his staff is the inspiration for the Caduceus. In theory, he met Pythagoras and gave him his staff. We're betting a lot on that theory. We've extrapolated that the staff is the key to the Isu, equations of reality theory. Based on the information we got in Egypt, the Isu are convinced that understanding the mathematical rules of the universe is the basis to changing it. Are you convinced? I'm convinced it might be true, and that's enough to make that staff very powerful and very, very dangerous. And finally, Alethea. So who is Alethea? She, that's a guess, I don't record her using any pronouns, called herself that. She was a grudge against the rest of the Isu for their godlier-than-thou attitude. The Isu unified front showed cracks before, like that term Minerva and Juno, argued in front of Desmond, or when Consus reached through time to contact the assassins behind Juno's back. But this is a new level of insubordination. Fortunately for us, Alethea seems to be on humanity's side. She reminds me of a Martin Luther nailing his 95 thesis to church doors. Maybe this is the start of the Great Isu Schism. You've got a knack for naming things, you know that. Thanks, boss. Besides, she's a hacker. I like her. Hacking. Is that what she was doing to the retransmissions? Sorry, I realise that's more my department than yours. You heard the voice change, right? That's when the retransmission got hacked, replaced right under the other Isu's metaphorical nose. How do you think she did it? Good question. If you want brute force the problem, try all the security protocols under you until you find one that works. Then lock everyone else out so they can't undo your work. Or if you're analog, get a stronger transmitter, Mexican radio style. Alethea's big advantage is having all the time in the world to find a solution. Like Consus, she seems to be able to see multiple times at once and communicate across them, or multiple realities. I only wish I could do that kind of multitasking. If anyone could, it would be you, boss.
My email.
Right. Oh, there's another computer. What's this? This'll be Doc's computer, I'm guessing.
Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
I can. He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
What can you tell me about the
does what I'm
book?
seeing as Alexios match your research? I had to tweak the Animus to use what we have of the book as a reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotus. He basically invented the concept of recording history. And other figures are matching up too. Cleon, Pericles. The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the Assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but history's cool too.
I've loved history since my grandpa told me stories about his grandpa back in Ireland. He was an adventurer and sailor, so I'm continuing the family tradition. I feel so lucky.
You make your own luck, remember?
Why do people keep telling me that?
So I've met Herodotus, but I don't know much about him.
He's brilliant. His histories are considered the foremost textbook of classical Greece. People have made their careers analyzing his words for some new perspective. To see him in his own world, walking in the polis, and... Sorry, but he's kind of a hero of mine.
You can fangirl all you want.
Yay!
I'll leave you to your work.
If you need anything, just let me know.
I think time to get back in, don't you?
Are you sure you want to go back into the Animus right now? I get the impression you'll be there a long time.
I should look around somewhere before I go back to Greece.
Let's have a check in the other room, which
Come
I
back when
didn't
you're ready.
actually check. Have we got the staff in here, or...?
What?
It's a rabbit. Awesome. Anything else? Got walkie-talkie. Who's this with?
How's it going out there?
Well, no threats in view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
It's Kiyoshi.
Are you still upset about our last run-in with Abstergo? I'm sorry, I didn't realize those hills in Quebec were so steep. But hey, you and your Yakuza reflexes saved us. Sorry, ex-Yakuza.
We're all alive and our injuries have healed. That's what matters.
Thanks
Right,
for watching
we'll
our
leave you
backs,
to it,
Kiyoshi.
bud.
I'll leave you to your work.
I'll report in if Abstergo drops by.
Got a hell of a lot of
Looks third echelon.
Splinter Cell.
Or is it fourth? Too bad we had to leave before we could drink some more caribou.
Okay, this out of the Animus stuff is pointless. What's this?
I wonder if the Fry twins would still recognize London.
Are we in London?
The rooftop's still a rooftop.
Yeah, we are in London. Ah, that makes sense.
Eager to re-enter, I see.
Yeah, we're going back.
Yes, I'm ready to go back to Alexios.
All right. I'll be watching your back.
Thanks, Doc. Let's get back to our main man after his insight in the strange temple.
My spear is stronger now. The cult won't stand a chance.
Upgrade the spear here at the forge using artifact fragments. Upgrading it increases your adrenaline and unlocks more powerful abilities. Collect artifact fragments from defeating members of the Cult of Kosmos. Review the quest menu to track progress towards more spear upgrades. So spear level 2. I got you. So we, have potential to upgrade more stuff now? Oh, yay, we can upgrade more revelation. Yes, please. Requires spear level 5. Oh, this makes sense. So we have to upgrade this in order to do more. Can I upgrade you more? No. Okay. So there's another forge there. It vibrates when I move here. Is there something around the back here? I'm not so sure. I think this forge is the main point for us. But there are other weapons. There's an axe. And what's this one? Some sort of sword.
This imprint is shaped like the sword Demos had at the cultist meeting. Was it forged in this place?
Ah. Okay, well that makes sense. What's this one? This is another axe. Right. Well, we've done all we can here. Onwards we go.
Well, Herodotus will be happy. It's clear. Someone was here far before we were.
Herodotus will indeed be very happy.
Did Leonidas know this place existed?
blooming massive. It's like half a mile to get out. Who the hell shot me? It's her!
Time to talk!
Uh-oh. Okay, if you want to talk, why are you climbing? Come down to my level.
You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you alright? Kassandra, you're alive.
Don't touch me.
Oh, come on, little sister. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. It doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And we made it out of Sparta, alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain!
No.
If that's what you think, Kassandra, you must have hit your head on the way down.
I've heard the story, and not from a liar like you. And never call me Kassandra.
Right, Demos. Now her, I don't know.
She's a demigod, worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Gods don't bow to
Why
the
do
cult.
the cult's bidding?
Have you been paying attention? They're following my lead.
Then make a choice on your own. Help find our mater.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Myrrine, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know
Yeah.
where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
She's still our mother.
Even if we were abandoned, we survived. We can go back to the way things were if we can find her.
The cult has no interest in sentimentality or family. Its only aim is control.
I've never found Nikolaos.
If it's true they're after us, tell them they'll never find Nikolaos. He's off the map. Trust me, I've searched myself.
If I could find you, the other long-lost child of Nikolaos, then I can find him. And when I do, he'll wish he was thrown off that mountain.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Myrrine. Do the right thing. Come with me.
What?
We could find her. Together. You could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mater. You're so weak.
Okay, she's being annoying.
It's responsibility, not weakness. I won't abandon the whole family just for spite.
Responsibility? Get off your high horse. The cult has a plan, and it won't be interrupted by the likes of you.
Taking
What
your
are the
own mother
plans?
isn't enough for them.
We're not abductors. We're political. Those who don't stand with us stand against us, and they pay for that mistake.
Like me?
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. When you go, tell Pericles and his elitist scum. They're next.
The cult let Myrrine live. They let Nikolaos live. Why kill them now?
Because you live. You brought this on her and yourself. The cult is powerful, but they're mortals. I have the blood of gods, so they think you do too. But they'll see how wrong they are.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do, and you still think you stand a chance?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it?
You claim we have the same blood?
Oh
So
no,
let's
we're about
see
to
what
fight
you can
her.
do.
You're still my sister.
We still found each other, sister.
I told you not to touch me.
Demos! Malaka. Herodotus. He needs to know about this.
What do we got here? We've got a couple of bits to pick up. A shiny ring and some drachmae. Right, let's go speak to Herodotus, and then we will probably have to end the episode. Sorry, Piggy. Let's speak to the famed historian.
Well, was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow down, Herodotus. My spear is stronger now. I can feel it. You were right. There was some kind of artifact there. It showed me a vision of me and my mother.
So, the ancient civilization is real. Alexios, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything. Demos followed me here. The cult's already moving, she told me herself. They're going after us. My family. Pericles.
Why would she tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens to warn Pericles. And we need to find my mother before they do.
Then, we go to the Pnyx. If Pericles is anywhere, he's there.
Wow. Well, that was quite the adventure. Is there anything else on Andros that we can get? There is the Chimera here, who we can have a quick, cheeky kill of. She has got the boots of Agamemnon. Well, we will have a think about it, but in the meantime, we are going to have to end the episode here. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider leaving a like. Subscribe, hit that red button to help grow the channel. It would be greatly appreciated. And I will see you all in the next Assassin's Creed episode.